Seriously?
I don't know if I can do this scene. Right. What was the first question again?
Nothing happening. First question, question 4.
So looking around here, the church is pretty empty, Robert. What's been happening?
Well, not a lot. For the last year, really virtually nothing in here because of lockdown. The plan would be, this is middle of May nearly, the plan would be towards the end of May there'll be some activities in the church, probably a prayer meeting. We're still limited in terms of numbers, so that will fit the criteria for that. But hopefully by the end of June, going on at the end of June, we'll be back to normal.
And this is the first ENN video made. What was the idea behind that? Were you just a bit bored during lockdown?
I've got plenty to do. We've tossed this idea around for a while, off and on with different people, because we are in touch with 5 missionary families in different parts of Albania, in France and Zambia, and they're very good at keeping in touch with us. Wati, for example, in Zambia, sends us videos on a regular basis, and we thought, if he can do that there, why can't we do it here? And it was an idea to try and keep up to date with these folks out there as to what's happening here, and keep them in the loop really as to people are coming, people are going, what's on, what we're doing, so they can become a bit more involved with us and pray more for us as we do for them, and become a closer family basically. That's the idea.
Do you think anyone in any other countries will understand what you say, or do we need subtitles, Robert?
Well, only the proof of the pudding's in the tasting of it, isn't it? I have to wait and see about that. But maybe I should do the interview, you do the talking. Who knows? I don't know. We'll try and see. I mean, I can speak French, but it's only Premier language, Louis Laporte. I wouldn't get very far with that. You've got a couple of words of Albanian, have you not?
Oh, Mir!
There you are, that's what I've got. And Zambian, well, most of them speak English anyway, probably Queen's English, which I probably don't do. But I'm sure we'll manage okay. So that's the plan, and if anybody has any suggestions of what we might include later on, feel free to get in touch with us.
I asked you at the beginning, what does it look like to live for God? Can you shout out some of these answers?
To love God first.
Yes.
God first.
To love God first. What else?
To love one another well.
To love one another well. Anything else? What's the other ones?
Go to church.
To go to.
A few weeks ago somebody had a significant birthday and unfortunately it was missed, and I thought we'd try and catch up a wee bit with it today. Alan, if you could just bring up the picture and see if you can guess who this person is. I'll give you a clue. It is not Charles Manson. Looks a bit like him perhaps, but it's not Charles Manson. I wonder if you can guess who it might be.
Well, it's Peter.
Peter McKinley.
Oh, for goodness sake, it's too easy for you. I was going to ask Peter to own up to owning that beard at one time. Peter, can you unmute yourself, please?
Now, during this COVID pandemic, we've had to do things very differently.
in many ways, but we have been blessed in Ebenezer having gained some new members over the course of the last year or so, and over the last few weeks we've been hearing a bit more about them because it's been difficult to meet them, obviously because of the restrictions, and we only see them on Zoom. And so this morning I've just asked if Ruth and Daniel McQuaid would just come on and say a bit about themselves and almost do a virtual introduction to us in the church if they'd be willing to do that. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ruth, and it's lovely to speak to you all here today. We live as a family in Bothwell, which is only 6 miles away from Ebenezer.
Hi from all those in Ebenezer to those we consider our mission partners in Africa and in Europe. I hope the little video you've just viewed has given you some idea of what life has been like in Ebenezer. Very different for us as we contemplate returning to our church building this week. What I'd like to do, I just want to leave you with a few verses from 1 Chronicles, and I'm going to read from verse 23. Sing to the Lord all the earth, proclaim his salvation day after day, declare his glory among the nations, his marvellous deeds among all his peoples. For great is the Lord, and most worthy of praise. He is to be feared above all gods. For all the gods of the nations are idols, but the Lord made the heavens. What has become evident in Scotland during lockdown is how much the idols of football and alcohol dominate our country. And we just pray that as we come out of this lockdown, people will have been caused to think about their mortality during the lockdown, and we'll have an opportunity to share something of the gospel, but not only an opportunity to share the gospel, but we pray that they'll be more willing to listen to what we have to say given what they've been through. So thank you very much for all your partnership over the years, and we look to continue to be spreading the gospel in conjunction with yourselves wherever you are. And we just want to pray God's blessing on you all and say thank you very much, and God bless from Ebenezer.